Alright, so you just finished your pelvic tilts. So now I'm gonna go ahead and have you do this other stretch. It's called a favor stretch. So it won't contraindicate any of your guidelines for your hip
What?
surgery.
Okay.
So do you remember your contraindications for?
No, the nurse told me, but I don't remember.
Okay, so you don't want to break your 90,
Okay.
and so this is your 90.
Okay.
This is breaking it, so you don't want to go past that.
No, don't want to break it again.
No shot. So then you don't want to cross your legs.
Okay.
No crossing it, not even when you're sitting.
So I can't be a lady.
Nope, not today. And then you don't want to bring that leg in. You don't want to internally rotate it, if that makes sense.
Yes.
It's like you bring your bone and it's just going to pop right out.
No. Okay.
So now that we kind of touched on that, this stretch won't contraindicate any of it, so contraindicate it. So what I want you to do is, I want you to bring this knee up about right here, and then make sure this foot's right at the knee.
Okay.
Okay? And then you're just gonna hold that for 15 seconds.
Okay.
So, do you feel a little stretch?
I
It should be
feel
right
a nice
here.
stretch right
Okay.
there. Yes.
All right. So, we're gonna do 2 sets of 15 with this, and then we're gonna move on to the next little warm up, and then hopefully we have a really good little exercise program.
Okay.
All right. So, for the sake of time, it's been 15 seconds. We're gonna start our second set.
Okay.
So down, then back up.
Like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you can actually do this for both of your legs.
Okay.
So, we'll go ahead and do 2 sets for both legs.
Okay.
And you can do these anytime you want.
Okay.
I recommend that you do them at least twice a day,
Okay.
and then twice a day, and then we'll touch up on the little home exercise program.
Okay.
Not really home, but until we get there.
Okay.
Okay, so that was good. We'll do the other leg. So bring it up. Alright, perfect. How's that feel? Feel alright?
Feels good.
Okay, awesome.
No pain.
No pain?
No pain.
Alright, that's the goal.
Okay.
And then we'll start our second set. Alright, that's good. And then we have one more warm up.
Okay.
And that is called, it's gonna be called it's a prone knee flexion. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you bring those legs up, and then hopefully this towel's long enough. You got it?
I got it.
Okay, and then you just pull until you can't no more, or until you feel it hurts a little bit, then you want to back off a little bit.
Okay. And let it go?
Don't let it go.
Oh.
You want to hold it,
Okay.
but if it starts to hurt, back it off.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Now, you'll do 2 sets of 15 with that too.
Okay.
And done.
Okay.
Alright. One more set.
One more set.
One more set.
How's this?
That's really good.
Good.
Alright, and we're done with that one.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll just take this towel from you.
Okay.
Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and go to the interventions.
Okay.
So the interventions of the exercise.
Mhm.
So this can be a little rough, but we're gonna work on it and we're gonna get good at it. I
Okay.
promise.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take this pillow from you. So yeah, 3 minutes is. So now I want you to stick your arms out. Stick your arms out, and then you're gonna try to raise your arms up and your legs up at the same time.
Oh.
You okay? Okay. So you'll do 3 sets of 4. 1, 2.
Oh.
You got this. Breathe. Make sure to breathe. 3.
Oh.
One more. this. So we'll go ahead, do one more set. So 1, let me hear you count. 2,
3,
there it is.
4.
Good job, good job. Okay, and now the next one is going to be it's called a retraction. You're going to do a shape of an eye. You're going to be a letter of an eye. So what you want to do is you want to bring your shoulder blades back together, like you're retracting. Then you want to extend your shoulders back.
Like that?
Like that. That is perfect. You are Wonder Woman. So we're going to do 2 sets of 8. Can you do that?
I'll try.
Alright, show me what you can do.
Okay.
Alright.
2, 3, 4. How long do I hold them for?
You're good. At the pace you're
5,
going. As long as you get that contraction.
6, 7,
Good job, good job. One more.
8.
Perfect. So, for the second time, we're going to go ahead. That was for 2 sets of 8. And now we're going to go ahead and go to it's called pro knee hang. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, have her flex her knees. And then, let's see, have this, whoops, okay. And actually, we're going to go ahead, I'm going to bring this knee up. I'm going to bring this knee up. Alright. Let's get this in. Perfect. And then I just want you to slowly come down. Yeah, perfect. Alright. And then you're going to come back up. And then slowly come down. And we're going to do this for 2 sets of 8.
3.
Thank you for counting.
4. 5. 6. I can really feel that.
He came, you know.
7. 8.
Slowly.
Oh,
Slowly.
sorry.
We'll try that one again.
Okay.
Slowly.
That's 9.
It's 9, but it'll be 8. I'll mark it down as 8.
That's slow.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Alright, cool. On a scale of 1 to 10, how's your pain?
I still have no pain. It's 1.
It's still about a 1? Okay.
Yes.
I don't expect much change on the first day, so we're gonna go ahead and what I want to do is I want to measure the ulcer.
Okay.
If I had my thing. I don't know where it went. Okay. Well, I would measure the ulcer just to get an idea because on the treatment or on her eval it said that it was a 2.2 times 3 by 8 or 3 by 3 centimeters. On her sacrum, I'd want to go ahead and measure that just so I have an idea if it changed any since the eval or anything like that. And then we could do work on her bed mobility now that we finished everything. So yeah, that's pretty much my treatment plan was to do her warm up, do her exercises, measure the pressure ulcer, and talk about and educate her on her precautions and contraindications and stuff with a idea of what we're going to do about the pressure ulcer with the necrotic tissue. That's all I got.